And then a couple years ago, I thought, I'm finally answering your question about the podcast, but I'm
Oh
happy to
yeah.
go back to any of that previous stuff. But a couple years ago, I thought I'd love to do something um, related to all the stuff I've done before, but I'm not going to live in LA or New York again. I have kids. We have a family, a life here in the Bay Area. And so what can I do? And maybe a podcast. I can still interview people, tell stories, really delve into interesting topics. And so that's kind of how I got into the podcast. And so my topic is I interview people who have done really interesting, unique things that most of us will never do. So, like, I interviewed a guy who summited Mount Everest, and a 16-year-old who set a world record for sailing solo across the Atlantic, and someone who won an Olympic medal, and it's more serious topics too. A guy who was wrongly accused of murder and imprisoned for 19 years. And